You know, we obviously both like earrings and statement earrings. Although sometimes I struggle with what statement this is trying to make. Oh my,
Cute, ah?
it's
Happy face.
oh my gosh, you got the okay. Never mind. Today, I actually don't have a topic. Do you have a topic?
Okay, today we're going to talk about how much jealousy is acceptable in a relationship.
Oh, that's actually quite interesting, Jack.
Context. I was scrolling through internet, IG, right? And I saw this girl,
Okay.
and she's this young girl,
Okay.
kind of flat chested
Singaporean?
like us. I don't know where she's
Okay.
from. But she is like,
She's flat chested.
she's flat chested, but always braless. Lah.
Okay. But I think it's okay if you're flat chested. There's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
a
yeah.
whole lot to see. Just nips lah.
A lot of nips.
Okay.
Okay, so she got a lot of nips. And she's got this bubble butt. So every post of hers is like, she'll like jiggle, 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 and then jiggle, 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 jiggle. That was her entire post. And she's got a lot of followers. So if you're following her, I mean, you know who I'm talking about, Miss Jigglebutt or whatever. It could be Jigglebutt. And then I realized, my friend's husband is following her.
How you know?
Can see the name.
Maybe it's just algorithm he liked lah.
Followed by.
Oh, okay.
So I'm thinking, is that a reason to
Ah,
be jealous
jealous.
about? Like,
Wow.
would you be jealous if, let's say, husband, follows all these?
I actually had this conversation with my girlfriends. And okay, so like you, I don't know who Jiggerbutt is, right? But because I mean, also because I'm in this industry and work, so I know quite a lot of the influencers, and I also know some of the younger ones. So some are a bit more like open with the body. Some of them, they do OF work, so they like post stuff like that's a little bit more
What's OF work?
titillating. OnlyFans.
Ah.
Yeah, so they do post that sort of content lah. I mean, these people are friends, right? So to me, like whatever, but it does sometimes, right? Because I follow them, they are friends, and then I see like maybe I see your husband's name and is following this person. I also sometimes like, okay, and there are a few like not as suggestive content, but like clearly like a very attractive 小妹 sort of influencer. And these 小妹also are friends, right? Like I like not maybe acquaintances that I know them from events and stuff, and I take to them enough to like want to follow them. And yeah, I see like certain people and always guy friends, or like in this case, friends, boyfriends or husbands following this person. And I'm quite sure this person is not friends with the girl lah. I'm sure he's just following because he thinks she's pretty. It has struck me. Okay, so did you tell your friend firstly?
No.
Yeah, okay, same lah. I also never tell my friends.
She'll know now.
But how you know? I've got so many friends with husbands.
Then go check lah.
Oh dear.
Yes, it's you.
Okay, stop it, Jack. So, okay, it has crossed my
Bloody
mind.
hell,
And
why my husband also?
yeah, so I
Got
did.
no social media. My husband got no
I
social
did sort of allude to it with one friend because I saw that her partner always following, like a lot of these kind of girls, right? The partner follows and likes, not even follow, like. Last time the algorithm wasn't so like, now it serves you everything, right? Last time it only serves you stuff that you follow. So he's always liking it, so I assume he follow lah. Right? So I think I did allude to this friend and she was very chill about it. She was very, very chill. She was like, oh, follow only what? He last time liked to read that kind of magazine, last time like some make sound very old, but like FHM and stuff like that. Then same thing lah. Right? And then another guy friend said, I think Gen X guy, he said Instagram is like the FHM, but it's like the online version because you can follow all these like hot girls. I was like, yeah, it's true. So I think there are a lot of people that are very cool about it. Would I be cool about it is your question? No, man.
No,
I wouldn't.
And then what? Okay, they are cool about it. So, okay, and you're not so cool about it.
Yeah,
But
I'm not
which
so cool about
part of it is more justifiable? Because
What do you mean?
Seriously, you look at it, right? And because we are women, so we go like, because obviously.
Not really. Sometimes I look also lah, like, wow, the girl's quite hot. Or like that's like some of them are friends. I'm like, wow, that's
No,
quite.
like this one wasn't hot, and she was also a Xiao Mei Mei.
Okay.
Which doesn't help when people so old wear Xiao Mei Mei.
Yeah, that one makes me feel a bit. But so my point is, like, would you be okay if your husband, if like let's say you happen to see this exact account and you saw your husband is following this girl?
That's the thing.
How, would you?
I would be very Gigi-fied.
I would be very Gigi-fied.
Gigi-fied, right?
Can I just say that, like,
Yeah.
when like I saw my husband's TikTok like For You page, right? Like, there's a suggested page, right? I had a moment of thinking like, I'm so glad I married this guy. His page, sorry, it's all like basketball. it's either basketball or football or inspirational. Like people shouting at you, you can achieve greatness. sorry, darling. Like, but I have to say in that moment, I loved him more because, like,
Right.
yeah, really. I'm not sure how I would feel if his For You page was all like
Xiao Mei Mei
Xiao Mei's or
jiggling
lot
the
of-
tits and the ass, right?
Yeah,
It's
even
cannot,
even
right?
if, even not so suggestive. Like if they were like it were just all like hot young girls, not even young, just hot girls. I don't know whether it's just because I am maybe it's like my friends who are very cool about it. I'm more secure. I admit maybe I'm not as secure as I would like to be. So I think I would have the ick and be not slightly. I think I'd be quite affected if like I saw his page was all like that, right? You would be.
I guess.
My friends who tell me they really are okay with it.
Yeah. Hey!
Ask him on the show.
No.
What?
I want to tell you, I got a comment that day and someone called me a MILF.
Wow.
MILF! Called me hot!
Oh, that's not why I'm laughing. I'm laughing because you're not mother. You know what MILF stands for, right? Mother I like to. But you're not a mother.
It doesn't matter lah!
Oh.
It's about, in MILF, they meant it more on their old age.
Huh?
Old age, older.
So are you, wait, can we get this right? Are you happy to be called MILF?
Yeah, wait, I'm trying to
Oh,
find
she
it.
couldn't find it.
Yeah, he called me a MILF.
And you're happy about this?
Why not?
Okay. I don't know how I feel like because I'm not actually a mother and neither are you.
Why don't I want to be a MILF?
You are not even a mother, Jack. Why can't you just say you're hot?
He said hot MILF.
Or that he wants to do you, you know, like.
He didn't say do, he just MILF.
MILF actually means he wants to do you.
He
That's what
doesn't
the
mean,
acronym is.
he doesn't mean it lah. He just meant it as like hot or something lah.
And you are pleased about this.
No man.
Okay.
Wouldn't you be pleased? MILF.
That's interesting though. How would your husband react? Did you tell your husband? Hey, somebody called me a MILF today. Did you tell him?
Yeah, I did.
What did he say?
You mother me?
That's my reaction. That is my reaction. You are not.
No, I'm not getting it.
It's mother I like to. Dude, so you mother me?
No, I'm not a mother, but someone basically, can you only can you focus on the good parts?
Oh,
Someone
okay.
thinks I'm hot. All right,
He
somebody
wants to
out
do.
there.
Okay. So your husband, after he said you mother me, that's it. That's his reaction.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. So if let's say like somebody thinks that
But again,
she's still finding the comment.
I found it lah.
Okay, we'll screen. Let me see.
No,
Let me
wait.
see.
You gotta see his username.
Jacqueline is such a MILF. Never noticed how hot she is. Username. I love my. Translated from Hokkien, bluebird. That is his Instagram handle. I love my LJ. Really, I should. Okay, I don't know what to say. I'm
So cute, you.
really okay.
You're cute lah.
Okay.
I'm
alright,
sure.
alright.
I mean, he loves his LG. He loves his LG. You want to be unwoke, ah?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But then don't
Yeah.
be that extreme because that day I saw this post, which I poor thing lah. This woman, right? Like she saw a picture, a naked picture
Yeah.
of this woman on the guy's phone, on her husband's phone, and she stabbed him to death.
Okay, that's extreme.
Yeah.
But like it's a picture lah, so it's like someone
Picture.
sent to him lah. That's the worst lah.
No, it wasn't. And
Oh.
then she saw later on it was like her like 5 years ago when she was slimmer. Yeah, so that was.
No, seriously, this is a true story.
Yeah.
I feel like you're making this up.
No,
you
no.
daily mail this.
No,
like
it's
seriously,
a
this
real
sounds
story.
Like,
It's-
it doesn't sound real. I mean,
Yeah,
not to.
that's sad lah.
That's not.
I mean, jealous, but don't kill your.
I don't know. Okay, like, shit, I lost my train of thought. Like, how far does the jealousy go? Okay. So we
Yeah.
talk about like online, right? How about like, okay, so I had an ex-boyfriend. This one true story, right? Who would like he like cannot help but look at pretty girls. Like it's not like he like that, right? But like let's say we're out, then like let's say there's a pretty girl like there, right? He will like we're talking, right? Then he won't like stare, but it's like quite obvious that he will look lah. Then like and then look again maybe, but it's like a glance. And I call him out on it, and we had a fight about it, you know. Like this, obviously there's a reason why he's an ex. But like it bugged me. And I do ask myself, to be fair, right? Because we woke. It's his prerogative to look, but it's also my prerogative to get pissed about it. I don't think now at this age, I don't think there's a right or wrong. I don't think it's wrong for a guy to look. I don't think it's wrong for me to get upset, but I would get upset. Would you get upset? Like it's not like a stare, like okay, like it's like that. Okay, we're together, then the girl's there. Then like she walks in, so you can hear there's a commotion. So he happens to look up. Right, so it's a normal commotion. Then after that, like he obviously wants to look one more time, and maybe like in the course of us, there's one more time. Would you say something?
Okay, I tell you this. So before I got married, I brought my husband to meet my friends for the first time.
Okay.
And we were at a Chinese restaurant.
Okay.
And so he tried to be very nice and he poured tea for them.
Okay.
So he poured tea. And then a girl walked past, pretty one. And then the tea was overflowing.
Wow!
He just. I married the dude. So you know what?
You okay?
I woke.
Even the producer cannot. She's laughing behind the.
You husband. I woke. Is that how it works?
More power to you. No, actually, that's
Not
not
work.
how it works. But okay, more power to you. Yeah, maybe I really cannot. I cannot.
I'm-
And I'm very turned off like when I like. Okay, so like that's like my husband lah, right? But like let's say I'm with like guy friends, and I know like guys always like will defend it and say boys will be boys. So like a girl walks past, then they all like look right. And it gives me the ick. It really actually gives me the ick. Like firstly, like all these people are like married. Secondly, like okay, like maybe you glance up, but like it's so freaking obvious.
But
like,
how about the other way around where all the guys look at you and say so hot, so hot, so hot? How does your husband feel?
I don't know actually. Okay, final question. So would you be okay if let's say you had girls lasting over your husband? Like, oh, he's so cute, so hot.
Wow.
How you'll be okay?
I mean, depending on like really last or like say last.
Like say lah, like they really think he's attractive lah. Not like I mean, women are not so fresh. Like they just think he's cute or he's hot, like or they find him attractive. Would you be okay?
I mean, it depends. Like if someone said, "You're a dilf," is it?
I guess, yeah.
That's funny also. Cute what?
Oh, but okay, but he's not a father.
Is it?
I don't know.
Filth?
I don't like it.
Is
Filth.
that filth?
Filth. I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know. Men come out with these names. Obviously, they didn't have a filth, but I guess it could be. Zeddy.
Is it said?
Yeah, Zeddy.
I don't know. I'll be okay lah. I guess. I mean, if it's said like this. But
What if you know that? Okay, because just now you asked me an example, like if guys like think that I'm hot, right? So your husband walks past and a whole bunch of ladies and they're like, how would you feel? You okay?
I'll go up to them and, why? Remind me.
Then they're like, oh no, he's just so hot.
Huh? Then proud what? No meh?
No, I don't have this reaction. I don't like it, man. Keep your hands and your ass to yourself, girl.
No, you won't be proud, man.
No, I
I'm
won't.
quite proud.
I'm proud of him for a lot of things. I don't need that. I don't like it. Nah,
Okay, don't touch the.
don't look at my husband.
Don't look at your husband.
Yeah. And those who have, you know who you are. You're gonna get another thing coming. I will kick you when the sun don't shine.
So this jealousy thing,
It's real, it's real.
Okay, so again off topic, but she more jealous, I not as jealous.
Yeah.
Then
But we both don't want,
don't want
would not like our husband to be following these sort of accounts.
don't yeah. So the thing is, if you are following men, if you are following all these xiao mei mei and all that, if your girlfriend, wife find out, not very nice don't
Here's a dating tip. If you are like, you don't like the idea of like your men following these kind of accounts are quite ick. You just need to take a look at their search page or For You page. Just saying.
Is it?
Yeah. Because the algo doesn't lie and it takes some time for it to build up to like that. Like if you see my For You page, right, there's a lot of like nonsense lah. Like usually a lot of fashion things.
Wow, then clear your cache.
I don't think it works like that.
I think can.
I think clear cache for Instagram, like they would still, Instagram and TikTok, right, it would still, I don't know if it works.
I think you clear your cache and then don't go and follow bubble butt like that. If you really got fetish for bubble butt, remember the username bubble butt, and then you go and scroll yourself.
But you scroll yourself, it'll be on your search page.
Yeah, people don't search your search page. Look at your search page as much as they know that you're following. Yeah.
Okay lah.
Okay. Don't bubble butt.
Why are you giving the men like a hint? I'm giving the women a leg up. Look at the For
No,
You page.
because seriously, he
just likes bubble butt?
No, it's not. He might not just like bubble butt. I mean, he might think it's funny. But
Really? That's why he follows bubble butt, because he thinks it's funny.
Because it's quite funny.
Because you're a straight woman. I don't think somehow the straight men find it funny.
Well, it's funny, man. Hey, bubble butt is not. No, don't.
I just want a bubble butt on that note.
Okay, you bubble butt.
Bubble butt. Okay, bye.